Welcome back, everyone, to Elder Scrolls Online. We're going to be heading off to the west and finding out exactly what's over that way. Guess we'll head... Oh, I see a sky chart up there, actually. Why hadn't I seen that before? See if we can get up there and get that at the moment. Well, we made it. Kind of want to save the last zone faction quest for last. Oh shoot, now that I think about it, I should have gotten to the stable. Oh well. If I remember, I'll come back to Stormhold and get everything fixed up. There's somebody with the quest out this way. Huh.
I am ruined. What am I going to do? Horrible things. They've never done this before. I'm ruined. I should just let myself be eaten. Crocodiles. This route has always been safe before. I left the road to avoid wasps, and the crocodiles attacked. My favorite guar, wades in muck, fled into the swamp. The rest of my guar followed. Everything. I thought I was so clever, trading all my gold for a large ruby. So much easier to hide from thieves. It's in one of the guar's bags, and now it's gone. I beg you, find my guar and ruby, please. Please, that isn't all I need. I'm hurt. I won't make it out on my own. Wades in Muck is out there somewhere. If you catch her, bring her back to me. I'm doomed without her. Take these berries. Wades in Muck loves them. Feed her a few and she'll follow you anywhere. Thank you. I'll be here waiting, unless a crocodile gets me.
Alright. Number of, papers on the ground there for whatever reason. See a mud crab and a crocodile. From the savage bite marks along this guar's back, anything it once carried is most likely in a crocodile's stomach. Crocodile tore this guar apart along with any bags it was carrying. This guar is very dead, torn apart by crocodiles. If the creature ever wore a pack, it's long gone. Aha! Guess now we're gonna have to kill some crocodiles. We found it in our first set. Nice.
Wade's in muck, and she's unhurt. The Hist guided you as I knew it would. But did it also guide you to my ruby? Please, tell me.
I don't know if she's all right there.
No details, please. With Wade's in muck and my ruby back, I just may survive this trip. I kept a few coins for expenses. Here, take them with my things. By the Hist, I'll be more careful next time. If you're ever in Duskwallow Hamlet, my nest is yours. Far to the south, I travel all over Shadowfen, selling my goods in every town and city. I had a particularly good season this year, until the crocodiles attacked. Still, I can probably catch and train more pack guar on my way back. Stormhold's the largest settlement, a good place for trade. My main route takes me to Stillrise and Mudtree Village. I used to travel down to Zook too, but not in the last few years. I haven't been to Zook in a long time. It was a Kathringi village, but the Nahatan flu took a heavy toll there. Now that I think about it, a merchant in Stillrise said something about a brother who lived in Zook, I think. Mudtree was once an old Dunmer fort, but now it's a mining town. My people used to be slaves to the Dunmer, but now they mine for a living. I heard rumblings about goblins at the mines lately, though. I've been stopping there for the last, 5 or 6 years. I usually stop there after Mudtree Village. Stillrisers are crazy for tools and iron ore. They pay with old Kathringi coins sometimes.
There we are. It appears we now know where Zook is. Further down south where we need to go. Not sure if this is the one we're missing or not. I want to say we've been to this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have, actually. Oh, we've made it to Mudtree Village. Okay. Not exactly where I wanted to go, but I think it may be easier if we just teleported over to I guess the hatching pools and just follow the road from there, to be honest. And then the west road, correct? Yes, it is. Okay. Ah, merchant. Yeah, that little western area is the only area we have to get to at this point. Alright, we're just about reaching it now, so... Looks like we're on our way to Zook. That's weird. I've never seen them, like, travel before. Unless a player went through there very recently. I guess this is probably the quest starter for Zook here.
Where could it be? Not so loud. You'll betray our position. I'm one of the Vice Cannon scouts. I've been watching Dominion activity in Zook for days. Zook has been abandoned for years. The only one who lives there now is a crazy Kuthringi. The Dominion tied him up in the center of the village. They're searching for a magical relic called a keystone. If they find it, they could cause much havoc in Shadowfen. Maybe that Kuthringi could help us find it before the Dominion does. Could you infiltrate Zook and rescue him? Be careful with that Kuthringi. From what I've seen, he seems a bit unstable. That if he's really a Kuthringi, he'd be the last of his kind. Some say they were descended from the Nedic humans. They lived in Black Marsh as far back as records go. The Nahartan flu destroyed their culture. We thought they were all dead. They're relics that tap into Loriocel's power. Anyone who controls all the keystones and Loriocel itself would become nearly unstoppable. Obviously, it would be disastrous if the Dominion got them. Loriocel is an Ayleid ruin. We knew it protected a well of great magical power, but we never knew how to unlock it. Not until the Dominion started poking around for the keystones.
Alright, let's see what's going on in here then. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk by. Oh, come on now, don't get more health. Take that gold, though. Oh, there you are.
You there! Untie us! We understand you would not recognize royalty when tied to a pillar. Therefore, we request you untie us. Perhaps. We can think of nothing while our kingdom lies in ruins. We slowly comprehend what a boar must feel while trussed up and awaiting a feast. Follow us. Our castle is nearby.
Okay.
You've proven yourself worthy of becoming one of our subjects. What is your name? Then we conscript you into our service. We are King Drillick, your liege lord. We will entertain your petitions, should you have any. When our kingdom is secure and our dignity restored, the keystone will reveal itself. So says the prophecy. The first order of business is to create a new crown. We sense your reluctance, but nothing can be done without a crown. A canny one. We dare not question your honor when it fills you to the brim. It's true, we need no crown to be king, but how can we rule with our subjects in perilous danger? The invaders bind our subjects with foul magics. They hold Laram, Deathril, and Sarasay in our lowlands. When mages bind the helpless, they keep a scroll of release at hand. Find one of these scrolls and free our bound subjects. A good king listens to his people. We hear their pleas day and night. Even now they speak to us. We find it curious you cannot also hear their cries. The magic wielders spend their time conjuring spells and digging in the mud. As if binding our citizens wasn't enough, they also defile our land. Why, they're our people. Even if they weren't, we wouldn't suffer anyone to be treated that way. Not in our kingdom.
Alright, I guess we have to go and find a scroll of release. Iko Zook flourished. Today only I remain. I watch helplessly as family and friends wither away from this terrible plague. Am I immune? It's only a matter of time before I succumb. I'm giving up this journal. Date uncertain. How many years? Dismayed and angry. Dominion troops moved into the nearby ruins and have disturbed the ashes of my people. I must confront them. I'll demand they respect the dead. Whatever they seek, they won't find it in the remains of Zook. May the plague strike them down for their trespass. So it sounds like he's the only survivor of the plague, but he's saying there's other people around too. Oh, I see some stuff over that way. There we go, and apparently the crafting station's right over here. Curious indeed. Oh, that's right, I only have one slot for blacksmithing still. I have nothing for woodworking at the moment, that's pretty bad. Should have a nice bit of her clothing now. Oh, I'm still researching one here, okay. Oh, I see the scroll over here. Okay, you're not gonna... Oh yeah, you are gonna leave, okay. Why are you running? Oh, there they are. Looks like they're spirits.
Kept asking the same questions over and over.
These pyro mages aren't that too difficult to beat.
To know about the keystone. I told them nothing.
And another one down.
Eagles triumph!
There we go.
Divines, bless you.
Alright, looks like we're gonna head back to our friend up here.
We no longer hear the wailing of our people. Have you freed them? Spirits? Nonsense. Come, we'll show you. Our subjects await a royal declaration at the castle tower. It's not every day you'll have the honor of escorting a king through his dominion. And you shall have it according to prophecy. The king in his tower declaims the keystone's hour. Have no fear. Your king shall be the vessel of your deliverance. As certain as we can be when it comes to prophecy. But we will do all in our power to ensure it comes to pass.
Alright, looks like we're heading there then. Tower is to the north, it looks like. There's a few enemies here, it looks like.
Pretty handy in a fight. We will make you captain of our knights.
Is this the tower or is it further on? Looks like it's further on.
We have returned. Rejoice, your king reclaims his kingdom. Long have invaders occupied our lands, but do not be afraid, for our royal army has a new captain. Come now, address the people, Captain. Why are you speaking to us? Address our citizens, Captain of the Royal Army.
You don't wish to become captain of the Royal Army? We apologize, but the only other position is Royal Consort. Though we seek to cause no offense, you simply don't intrigue us in that fashion.
What's happening?
Drillick, remember your duty.
The keystone. I remember it now. Forgive me. The Dominion's torture ripped my thoughts away from myself. I tried to tell you before, but it was like speaking with a mind full of sap. The keystone is sealed in the Temple of Sul. I'll do all I can to help you retrieve it. While my people still lived, we sealed the temple with a magic ward to keep angry spirits and undead from following us out. Say Betrix to the temple door to unseal it. It means open in my language. Oh, I used to speak so many languages, but I've forgotten most of them. There's much I can't remember. Go, I'll be fine. I just need some time to rest.
Alright. Guessing the temple's underneath this spot here. Yep, it is.
This door is sealed. To open, the key is your tongue.
Beatrix. Looks like there's a quest on the ground here. It's believed this relic can awaken the ancient Illid Alice Pilasters, but I've yet to determine how precisely it works. Perhaps Nijamin will know more. I should ask the next time she travels through Hismir. Okay. Looks like we're hitting up some spooky, scary skeletons this time. A bit different from Dominion troops for a while there, at least. Okay, let's get this thing here. There we go, that's one of them.
The older ruins are surprisingly complex. Lizards never built these.
We found no evidence of a prior civilization.
At least the lizards are resilient. They'll serve us nicely.
Okay, yeah, it is this way. And still more skeletons. Yeah, finally some gold. Hello there, Wrath.
What do you think of my new slaves?
Their skin will give your flesh sculptures great color and texture.
Indeed. My masterpiece will rival the wailing wheels of Vindicel.
Alrighty. One more of those, and it's pretty close by, it looks like. Yeah, warrior waiting me at the top of the stairs.
Your revolt will fail, slave. You are mere animals.
Alessia has shown us the way, elf. We are slaves no longer.
Alright, I assume the person I have to talk to is somewhere else outside, so... I haven't seen a sky shard in here. Oh, that's a strange looking door. You have to go interact with this. Can't open it. Oh, there we go. Okay, the serpent. Thief. No, it's not that one, so it must be the tower. Okay. And there we go. No sky shard in here.
Another looter come to steal alien treasures?
Be gone from this temple. There is nothing for you here.
The keystone was stolen, absorbed by a Kathringi named Drillick. The Nahatan Fu killed the rest, but somehow he was immune. Did he send you here?
I don't answer to you. You are standing on hollowed ground here.
This temple is sacred. You shall pay for your insolence.
Alright, if we have to fight you, we will.
Pay for your choices with your life. Strike now! The dormant keystone belongs to the alien. Drillick must return.
Something's not right here, that's for sure. See what Drillick has to say for him now.
You're back, without the keystone. What happened? Absorbed? I don't know. I entered the temple and saw the keystone, and then nothing. Now that you've said it, I feel something. That must have been what kept me alive when the rest of my village died. Yes, I remember now. I am a Kothringi. A plague swept across the village. Sickness, death, corpses piled everywhere. Is that why I entered the temple? To find the keystone? No, I'm the last of the Kothringi. I should rejoin my people. There's a ritual to pass the keystone on to you, although it would mean my death. Let me give you the keystone. At least my survival will have meaning. When you absorb the keystone, a part of the Kothringi will live on as well. Thank you for helping me restore my sanity. Use this keystone well.
Alright. I've gotten 2 of those keystones now. I'm not sure where the third one would be. Unless we've already gotten it before, I don't know. There is something I'm supposed to talk to, so let me see. Apparently there's a quest down this way. Okay.
You've been gone for some time. How'd it go? Absorbed it? I'm not sure how I'll report that to the vice cannons, but you recovered it. That's all that matters.
Got some nice pauldrons here, nice. Alrighty, looks like we've finished up Zook here. Guess now we have to head on west, I guess. We're still missing a world boss, which I have to be on the lookout for that. And I'm supposed to head off this way and look for a person that hissed me or two.
Well met. I'm studying the ruins throughout Shadowfen. Should you find anything significant, please bring it to me. Very interesting. One can learn much from alien ruins. I must visit this place myself. A grand discovery. You did the right thing to bring these to Hismir. I will guard this treasure and keep it safe.
Alright. Now we head north again. See if there's anything on this road. I don't think there was, so I think I'm gonna have to travel further west. At this point I'm only missing one point of interest that isn't the zone quest area, so the world boss must be somewhere Is that it? I think it is. Alright, that should be all the world bosses, dwells, and anchors found now. Now we just have to head further north and see if we can find whatever last area there is out here. Pretty sure it was like northwest. Oh, I think it's right here, actually. Stu's like trying to keep up with me.
Prison? How unusual. Another visitor to White Rose Prison? This isn't exactly the main route. The Vice Cannons tracked one of the long-lost keystones to White Rose Prison. If we can recover it, this artifact would be a major boon to our war efforts. Unfortunately, the prisoners don't trust the Vice Cannons, which means they don't trust me. You're welcome to try. We need that keystone. Look for General Ritus, an old Imperial general they left here to rot. He's the prisoners' leader. Hopefully the prisoners will let you in. We need that keystone. Very little. The Imperials built it in the First Era. When they were pushed out of Shadowfen, they abandoned it. I'm not sure why the prisoners remained. Some say they're cursed. Argonian artifacts of great power. Legend ties them to various ruins throughout Shadowfen. The Vice Cannons can't let them fall into the wrong hands. He had the reputation of being honorable, at least for an Imperial. I don't know what he did to get left here, but it must have been bad. The Empire abandoned a skilled general.
Alright, let's see what's going on in this prison then.
Do not add to my problems.
What are you doing here? Turn back while you have the chance. You do, eh? It better be important. You'll find him in one of the ruined buildings north of here. A word of advice. Don't stray into the western side of the prison. Not unless you want to be eaten. For dinner. Some of the prisoners have gone feral. Captivity with no hope of escape will do that to the weak-minded. If you can stop to chat, your business must not be all that important. That topic is off limits for me. General Ritus might tell you about it. I don't know, and I figure I'm better off that way. Think about it.
Alright. Guessing in here? Yep, okay.
What are you doing here? I have enough trouble without outsiders bringing more. The Vice Cannons expect our help? Where were the Vice Cannons when the Imperials left us to rot? We've been trapped here for years. Half the prisoners lost their minds and started eating the rest of us. You think we tried? My Imperial brethren used the power of your precious keystone to bind us to this prison. If we leave, we die. No one bound to the keystone can even touch it. Let's make a deal. Ferals overran one of our camps. The survivors of that attack need patching up. The medical supplies are still in the camp. If you can recover those supplies, one of my people will tell you where the keystone is.
Alright.
Very well. Get the medical supplies to Journey. She's holding the tower southwest of the camp against the Ferals. And remember, I'll hold you to our bargain. All of it. The longer we're trapped, the greater the chance we'll turn feral, or be eaten by them. It hasn't been easy. Argonian traders stop by sometimes, and we've been able to forge enough old Imperial supplies to muddle through. I refused to slaughter a village of Argonians. It wasn't a fair fight. They had no soldiers. I don't believe in pointless slaughter. My superiors thought otherwise. Some think it's the Keystone's influence. Using it to trap us must have had some effect. Others think the Feral were weak-minded and broke under the strain of our situation. Who knows?
Alright. Looks like we're at to go into feral territory, though, in any case.
Well...
Ah, this must be the camp up here they were talking about. Here we are. Medical supplies. Any gold on you? Nope. Okay.
Well? It's been quite some time since I saw a new face. Why are you here? Haha, about time. If the General wants me to hold this tower, he needs to send me medical supplies more often. I bet there's more to this than meets the eye. What did General Reiters promise you in exchange for the supplies? There had to be something. And you agreed? He may not have mentioned the danger. The keystone is in the prison dungeon. I don't know exactly where. And I should warn you, the dungeon is crawling with cannibals. Sargon might be able to help you. He's in the dungeon, foraging for supplies. Here, let me put this ointment on you. It'll mask your scent from the ferals, but not for long.
Alright, let's head for the dungeon then. I'm not sure exactly where the dungeon is. Aha!
Even dead, I cannot escape this. Even in death, I feel trapped here. Part of my soul is tied to this prison. The Imperials brought my family here after they killed my husband. My children, Nuzal and Zarukari, are somewhere in the dungeons. I need them with me before I can pass on. They're dead, too. Somewhere in here. The Imperials took them away from me. Please bury us beneath the tree, just outside the cave entrance to the prison. Inter us in the open air, away from this dank place. Find them. Find their ashes. I'll never find peace until we're together once more. Families were always separated. Though kept apart, we sometimes managed to meet. When I despaired the most, thoughts of them kept me sane. In the end, they died deep within this place. Alone and afraid. Look in the cells. My memory fades, thanks Rendar. I remember fear, rage, and pain. And then relief.
Alright, guess we'll help out this Khajiit while we're here. Well, it looks like our ointment fell off. That's unfortunate.
By Satakal, you scared me. Been dodging ferals for hours. I thought they had finally found me. Who are you? Journey is a good woman. I live long enough to tell her so. If you're looking for the Belial Keystone, does that mean you're going to free us? It's probably in the prison warden's office. It'll be a long walk. The shorter paths up to it crumbled or collapsed long ago. There'll be a lot of ferals to deal with on the way up. I'll come with you if it means our release. Just don't expect me to fight. Friendly advice? If you have to shut an iron gate, keep your fingers away from the bars.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and, I guess the other guy was able to go through without much problem. Yeah, they're still definitely all over the place. Sure, I'll take the bear's help.
Her father made that doll from an old shirt. It always smelled like him.
Maybe up here? Yeah, it is past this way, okay. Alright, should be able to get this urn and be done with this.
Mara bless him. I made that bracelet for Nusal. Your children and I deserve a better resting place.
Yeah, it's not good. This way it looks like. I think. Oh yeah, I have to go all the way around here just to... Looks like a few of them were killed though. I didn't get around. I should have sprinted. More of them. Kind of an interesting spot, though, to have an actual prison to hang out at. Oh, somebody else is here, too. Okay. And the other urn.
They put me so far from my children.
Ah, this way, okay.
Wait! Before you do anything with the keystone! We finally made it. I thought we were done for once or twice. Before you take the keystone, there's something you must know. There's some kind of link between the Baleo keystone and prisoners going feral. If you don't use it to free us, if you just take the keystone away, the results will be disastrous. Over time, all the prisoners bound to the keystone lose their minds. They become feral. Please, don't leave us to that fate. The prison warden had a book about the keystones. They knew, and they still did this to us. There's a book on the prison warden's desk. That may be it.
While one can't use rumors as a basis for facts, they serve as a conduit to the past. Long ago, my people were powerful and learned. Zen mirrors, the pyramids scattered throughout the marshes, were our creations. Though details of their construction have long since passed our memory, we now see around us proud structures we once built filled with our own magicka. Keystones are found in many of the barbaric Iliad ruins, but only in ruins that touch lands where our ancestors lived. Tales abound of Iliads gathering power from the captives who torment in fear. They describe a process in which magicka is infused into stones. Artifacts that were Iliad in nature, but not Iliad in origin. I theorize that these keystones had Argonian magic tied to our history and essential to our protection. Nowhere else in Tamriel have any keystones been found. They are connected to Argonian history and indeed our culture. 3 keystones were taken from the ruins of Lesbian's Shadowfen and dispersed for study. Unfortunately, the first to examine the keystones suffered nervous conditions that ended their lives. It appears only certain individuals, like Caruthia, can handle them for any length of time without suffering ill effects. Other aspect of the keystones unique in my experience is their Okay. Well. Guess we'll destroy it.
The Ferals. They're coming!
Any more of them? Ah, gold, yes.
freedom at last. General Ritus will want to thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and bury those remains and then get out of here. Where do we go from here? Down this way, okay. The heck was that? Oh, there. I definitely saw something over there, huh?
Together, finally, Srendar answered my prayers. I am. This was our favorite place in the prison. We'd meet in secret, dreaming of escape and our life beyond these walls. Once the guards found us and punished me severely. But those fleeting moments of peace were worth every lash.
That's good, they can rest in peace now. I swear I saw something like in the water over here. It's kind of weird looking.
Well,
I felt it. When you used the keystone to free us, it was like shackles fell from my neck. Yesterday, I thought I'd spend my remaining years trying to keep these people alive. Now I have options, and it's a good feeling. Thank you. You'll want to find the Gerent and let him know about the keystone.
Alright. Well, we've absorbed 2 out of 3 of the keystones. That's pretty good, I imagine.
Do you have it? Did you find the keystone? You used it to release the prisoners? I hope they were worth it. The keystones may be our only hope for defeating the Dominion. Still, the Vice Canon sent word. I trust your decision will be best for Shadowfen.
Alrighty. And with that, I believe we've done everything besides Thoracell. So at this point, we'd just be traveling back to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 here. Okay, looks like we'll just be traveling back to Thoracell then. I think the path up this way is the way over there. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, I see a path up this way now. Oh, we ran to a Dominion. Lamia. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. And next time we're going to finish off the zone questing for Shadowfen here. So I'll see you then.